Hi Aries, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything, whatever comes up. Then, in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And in spread number 3, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Aries, so here's what you urgently need to know right now. We have Temperance, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands, and Justice. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You've got somebody who is about to reach out to you. Okay, and you definitely have history with this individual or this company. This spread right here doesn't have to be about love. It could be about anything, like work-related, friendship-related, business-related. But you definitely have history with this individual, and I think they know they screwed up. They screwed up in the past. They miss you. They regret what they did or didn't do. They grieve not having you in their life, and they're coming back with an olive branch, with a peace offer. That's how it feels. Right, so let's unpack this real quick. We do have the Temperance card clarified by the Five of Cups. Temperance could be a Sagittarius. You're dealing with Temperance is a card of patience, and it's also a card of healing. The Five of Cups, clarifying it, this card has always to do with the past. This is a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, reminiscing the past. All right, yeah, like I said, you already have history. They must have either done something or didn't do something. It could be your ex. It could be somebody who screwed you over in the past. It could be somebody you went on a couple of dates with, but then they went missing. And perhaps they just ghosted you or dropped this, what have you. Right? We also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. It could be a Pisces. You're dealing with the Hangman is a card of stagnation, but at the same time, the card could be interpreted as a card of a sacrifice or a card of an epiphany. Okay, perhaps this person is about to have like a light bulb moment that goes off in their head, and they will realize that they need you back in their life. And perhaps they're ready to sacrifice a thing or two. Alright? In order for you to give them a second chance. So here they come with an Eight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands, and Justice. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, a lot of communication. It's also a card of travel. This person could literally show up, or they could talk to you over email, over text, over DMs. Right, and they want to see you. They want to talk to you. I think they really want to like a face-to-face with you. Right, the Page of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands is another message card. That's why I clarified it twice, because I wanted to see what's up, because both the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands are communication cards. And then we also have Justice clarifying that. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with. Justice could be a major apology coming from them. Justice could be them wanting to make things right with you, and perhaps you know, if they owe you money, they will at least start paying you back. Perhaps this has to do with like the legal matters, right? Justice could be like a government agency or government organization, or this is them wanting to like make it official, put it on paper, right, or something along those lines. Perhaps if this is your ex or somebody who dropped the ball in the past, they may want to get serious with you. All right, and at the end we have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups. That's definitely you, Aries, in those two cards. One nine clarifying another. In both of them, there is just one person. It is the Nine of Pentacles is a single person card, but most importantly, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially, or you're in the center of attention, you're glowing up, everybody wants to spend time with you. Again, you're in the center of attention. The Nine of Cups clarifying it. In this case, it's pretty much a confirmation of what I just said. One nine clarifying another. And in the Nine of Cups, there's just one person in there. So you're doing good. You're doing good. So, yeah, just to sum up, you've got somebody who is about to reach out to you. You definitely have history with them. They definitely feel like they've screwed up. They definitely want to make things right with you. All right, and you, on the other hand, you're doing fine. So if I were you, I would question the reason why they're coming back this time, and perhaps they need something from you. Perhaps just the fact that you're glowing up is attracting them, or something along those lines. All right, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. So here's the advice for you, Aries, for what we saw in the previous spread. We have the Star, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So here's what I see, Aries. Set the rules, right? Be crystal clear. Perhaps even establish some kind of boundaries. There could be like a prerequisite that you can give them. You can give them like an ultimatum and then proceed with caution. All right, you don't have to reconnect with this person, but if you do, that's the advice. All right, let me explain. The Star, the first card I came out, could be an Aquarius, but the Star is also a card of healing, similar to the Temperance card in the first spread, right? And again, healing card came out first. We also have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of a burden. It's a card of additional responsibilities. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us. So this whole thing is not a walk in the park, not a piece of cake. Perhaps that's why this person is reaching out to you, because they need something from you, because they are experiencing some kind of a difficulty in their life. Or again, you giving them a second chance is not going to be that easy. Right, with that Ten of Wands. And there you are, the Queen of Wands in the middle, clarified by the Two of Wands. Right? The Two of Wands is a card of you trying to decide what you want to do. Or perhaps this is you coming up with a list of things this person needs to do first. Or like a set of rules. Because the Ace of Swords, the last card that came out, I think that's it. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of somebody who is going to be speaking their truth. It's also a card of somebody who is being very straightforward, very upfront, and very bold. And I think the Ace of Swords should be coming from you. This is you, if you decide to reconnect with this person, this is you being crystal clear that here's a set of rules. Here's my ultimatum. Here's what you should do or shouldn't do. Alright? And make sure they're crystal clear about that. Perhaps there's paperwork to be signed. It doesn't have to be about love, right? But the Ace of Swords is very decisive, very strict ace, right? With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. People are usually very straightforward with that ace. All right, so that is if you want this person back in your life, whatever the nature of this connection is, be very clear about your expectations. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you so far. Let's move on. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that will happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Aries. This is the next good thing that will happen to you that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by Justice. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot. Then we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Libra, the Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius. To be honest with you, Aries, this is pretty much a repeat of what we saw in the first two spreads, right? But yeah, some of the cards showed up as clarifiers. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Justice are clarifiers, but we saw them on the previous two spreads. The Star on the bottom of the deck is a repeat card, right? But the good news is that this spread could be interpreted as a victory, and it's victory on your terms. That's exactly what's happening here. Victory on your terms. Again, I don't know what the nature of this connection is. Work, business, love, but if you are set the expectations, if you're crystal clear about what you want, about how you see it is, basically my way or the highway, then you'll have your victory. Aries, yep, 100%. Let me elaborate a little more, because we do have some new cards. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, right? So the Three of Wands is a card of somebody made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, right? And this decision, the Three of Wands, is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Again, that's you. With the Ace of Swords is that ultimatum. The Nine of Pentacles, that's you, doing very well right now. Right, and this is you setting the rules, giving the ultimatum, setting your expectations, right? And the rest of the spread will play out after that. The Ace of Pentacles clarified by Justice. Yeah, Justice is a repeat card. Could be a Libra you're dealing. Justice could be a major apology. Justice could be the legal system with papers, work signed, or them following the rules. The Ace of Pentacles is a second ace here. It is a golden opportunity. For some of you, it could be a long-term commitment offer. For others of you, it could be a job offer with paperwork filed, with paperwork signed, things like that. We also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. Could be an Aquarius. The Star is a card of healing and a card of a wish come true. And the remaining two cards, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot, yep, a restart of a cycle. Since this is somebody from your past, the Wheel of Fortune is a restart of a cycle, but again, it's on your terms. The Chariot clarifying it is a card of victory, success, triumph. Both of those two cards could also be interpreted as cards of transportation or going somewhere. Right? For some of you, you may have to go somewhere. I don't know why. It could be work related, it could be love related. Let me know in the comments down below. But together, the Wheel of Fortune and Chariot, both are major arcana cards. Yes, victory, a new cycle on your terms. Alright, I hope all of this makes sense, Aries. But yeah, this is awesome. Awesome. Alright, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing the rest of November.